session has been powered by PayU. Let me now invite up on stage Mr. Parimal Raj, Business Leader for Growth, for this special session. Mr. Parimal Raj. Big round of applause for Mr. Parimal Raj.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Parimal. Thank you for the introduction. So how do we start this?
Parimal, first, begin by telling us where are you from originally?
So originally I'm from Lucknow. I've been working with PayU for 6 years now. I head the business for growth markets at PayU. I've been running an accelerator for the startups. I've been interacting with a lot of startups across the country through mixers and these kind of events. Providing them support with funding opportunities, mentoring, etc. I've been interacting with a lot of incubators across IITs and tier 2 colleges with the new age startups, etc. So yeah, that's all I'm doing right now.
Fascinating work you do for PayU, Parimal. But tell us, what are you doing here at the World Travel and Tourism Festival?
So I would first like to thank you, Ashna, and the entire team for accommodating us here at the last minute. So I'm here to interact with you all and tell you what all we are doing in the travel space per se. What PayU can do in the space of digital payments. We are one of the largest companies in India, a South African conglomerate backed by ProSUS. Some of the biggest ventures we have done in the last couple of years is Swiggy, is our sister concern, Ola Money, Patience, Lazy Pay, etc. So this is all I'm here for.
You know, the one thing that's changed big time about travel, especially travel amongst Indians, where they're traveling within the country or they're traveling overseas,
yes,
is that they almost never take out the currency note. It's all digital, right? From the flight tickets or,
yes,
to
yes,
the final paying for activities and experiences.
Yes, and yes, I would like to touch upon that as well. We are very much aligned with the Digital India initiative by the government of India. And we have very deep integration with the travel industry in India especially. In the startup space also, we promise to deliver these companies who are working in this space with a lot of funding opportunities and mentoring opportunities. It can be virtual technological help, it can be virtual financial help, etc. When I talk about funding opportunities, it is about helping the brands with the working capital management. It can be providing them credits for their day-to-day, to manage their day-to-day operational cost, etc. All these brands you see here in the billboard behind me, I think there is none who doesn't work with us in India. Make My Trip, Yatra, Ease My Trip, the Taj Group, Marriott, etc. All these brands are already working with us, and I take a lot of pride in saying this. I would love to understand from the audience as well that how much do they know about PayU, and I would love to take questions if you want to ask that how we can help you in the travel space or how we can help you scale up your business. We come across, so PayU is also known for a lot of innovation. We have been experimenting with a lot of things in the past in the digital payments space. We have come with some of the finest products like Buy Now, Pay Later credit services, especially to manage the payouts, etc.
I want to ask you something over here. There's so much of travel credit that's going on, isn't it? Like so many people who want to take the vacation immediately but are willing to pay later.
Yes, so that's what our sister brand, which is Lazy Pay, exactly does. Irrespective of the ticket size, you can convert your ticket amount into easy AMIs and pay them in installments, and that too free of cost. We don't charge you anything against the interest part of it. So yeah, that is again to ease the travel business, especially to move, to push this space even further for the nation.
So are there also enough and more who are ensuring that they take that loan first and then spend it on travel?
No, so that happens digitally on the checkout. So if we are integrated with you, if you go to, say, I can make my trip example. If you buy a ticket, say ₹1,00,000, so on the checkout we are integrated with them, and it provides you an underwriting facility on the checkout itself. And over there, basis the underwriting, they allow you to actually convert that amount into easy EMIs, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, etc. So those kind of facilities are given to all sorts of OTAs and travel agents across.
And in that sense, tying up with the entire ecosystem is very important, isn't it? The entire ecosystem has to come together, the travel operators, the tour operators, the flight operators, the experience vendors, all of them. It's important that they are as digitally connected as possible.
Yes, true. And we also provide cross-border payments facility. So we also, I also take care of a lot of, business initiatives and strategy around the cross-border payments for PayU to partner with as many airlines as possible. We support both imports and exports when it comes to payments. So when we talk about imports, so imports means the transactions are happening in India and settling abroad. And exports means the transactions happening abroad and settling in India or elsewhere in the world. So we support both mode of payments and settlements for cross borders. So we are also working very closely with Australian Embassy, Russian Embassy, etc. They are infusing a lot of money in the Indian subcontinent to support the startups, especially in the travel space, again, like I say. So there we are working with them very closely to support them with as many facilities as possible to digitize payments.
Right, from booking flight tickets only online to now the entire travel journey being done by digital portals, online portals. There is a huge shift in that sense that even when you want to book a package tour, Indians are now preferring something that's offered by one-stop shop portals, and where all your payments are seamless, isn't it?
True. So we also work as an aggregator. Like I said, we are a payment aggregator. So we work with multiple such partners who provide those facilities. So if you talk about EMIs, so there is no company in India right now which doesn't work with us on the aggregator model. So on the checkout, under single integration, we can provide all those options to avail the EMI facility. Similarly, against the loyalty rewards, again the single integration, seamless checkout process is there, where there is no brand which is not available for the consumers of these Make My Trip, Ease My Trip, and the likes for the consumers where they cannot avail such facilities.
And one last thing, if I were to ask you now, what do you see in the future when it comes to how much digital payments can play a crucial role in developing tourism in India?
So right now, as we speak, the penetration is only 33 to 34%, honestly. Because PayU as a brand, we are a 15-year-old brand in India. We started with Go Bibo, if you remember. It was rebranded as PayU India later. So since then till now, the penetration is only 34%. And that is only because of the FIT travel which happens in this space. A lot of tickets are booked by small-time agents, which happens in cash, NEFT and RTGS ways only, which we are trying to convert. And there's a huge potential over there which we see and which we are trying to cater in the years to come. And I see this is only growing and growing. If I have to talk about the exact numbers, it is, so we as a company process almost $100 billion annually in the travel space. And we see it growing by at least 3 to 4 folds in the next 2 years.
Right, and for all of this, the quality of the internet connection is very important, isn't it? And right.
True.
And connectivity, improving connectivity and logistics and infrastructure will also play a crucial role.
Very true. And there also we have been able to provide one of the best services when it comes to the transaction drops. Like we say, because of the connectivity issue, sometimes the payment drops. We have the best success rates in the industry. And this is not me. The NPCI, which is the regulator, which is the National Payments Corporation of India, you can go on their website and see for yourself and witness that PayU has been, contributing phenomenally well in this space. And not only internet, I must say, we are also doing a lot of innovation in the using the AI technology to kind of do fraud checks. So there are a lot of ways now behind the dark web. Lot of people are doing that. So for that as well, we are one of the best players in the market who are able to handle those kind of transactions, to do the fraud checks and chargebacks and cashbacks and all those things are taken care well.
And that's important. That's how you maintain and nurture customer trust in making these digital payments. And that's going to be crucial in the future if you want to increase penetration.
Very true, very true. And that's, like I said, one of the finest brands are working with us in India. That speaks for itself a lot about PayU.
And also, do you have light versions coming up for payments where you can make payments offline?
Yes, a lot of innovation is happening there as well. So in the days to come, you will see you can speak to the IVR and do your payments, and you will be debited against your debit card or the credit card or to the UPI mode using the IVR facility. So that is under under development and will be soon out. Along with that, you see lounge access facility. We are working very closely with the brands like Adani and GMR to ease the lounge access. So you see, you can do this going forward in a couple of months. The Adani One app is already there in the market for the public. You can, to avoid long queues outside the lounge, you can actually swipe your, so you can actually, transact on the app of Adani One and check whether your card is eligible for the lounge access or not. So those kind of innovations are happening every day as we speak.
Lots of innovations happening every day as we speak. Lots of penetration and adoption happening as well as we speak. Parimal Raj, thank you so much for taking time to be with us here on Travel and Tourism. Big round of applause for Mr. Parimal Raj of PayU. This chat powered by PayU. Thank you so much.